Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I think I was right. Not only think, I'm convinced I was right. My assessment that the Americans will say, you know what, the Ukrainians will produce their own drones and missiles with which they will strike deep inside Russia, military targets. Not with our missiles. No, 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 no. Therefore, Russia cannot activate its nuclear weapons use protocol. Okay? I said this. The Ukrainians will claim, which they did, we produced our domestic missiles, long-range missiles, and our domestically produced long-range drones, which are ours. Ours. And Zelensky came a few times, and their media said many, many times, yes, it's our production, it's domestically built, Purchitsky, Parashishki, Pashin, Poshkum, Papam, we have them. So, when we're gonna hit, targets in Moscow with domestically built missiles, that's how we do it. Now, that's the first confirmation. The second confirmation, this is how the Ukrainians will destroy the Kerch Bridge, the Crimean Bridge. And another confirmation of what I said many, many times before. That is, they will flood the Russian air defenses with some idiot drones, decoys, and they will send the missiles afterwards and will flatten, destroy the bridge. That's exactly what happened right now in Rostov. They applied that technique, which was obvious, to attack and destroy a Russian refinery. They sent the idiot drones, the Russians pee, and then the missiles, boom. All right, let's start with the first one. Here. Ukrainska Pravda. Ukraine's General Staff confirms strike on Russian oil refinery supplying Russian army. Okay, now that's one title. Look at the second title. This comes from the New Voice of Ukraine. Drones paved way for missile attack on Russian oil refinery, says Ukrainian General Staff. Thank you very much. Where is my, General Star? Right here. I'm just kidding, but it was a combined attack with drones that overwhelmed the enemy's air defense systems in the first stage, creating an opportunity for Ukrainian-made missiles, Ukrainian-made, not the Western, to successfully hit the target, damaging and setting fire to the plant's catalytic cracking unit. You got it? There you have it, my friends. So it's ours. It's ours. It says here, their defense systems work on dozens of targets, but we overwhelmed them. So where is Rostov? Rostov is right here, this area. So these guys attacked in Russia with drones and then with missiles. And then what's going to be next? This bridge right here. They will do the same thing. I said it on numerous occasions. They're going to send some drones, Ukrainian-made drones, and then missiles, Ukrainian-made missiles. And I'm going to show you the last article. Ukrinform. Oil refinery in Russia's Rostov region struck with Ukrainian-made missiles and drones. Why do they have to say that, you think? All right, first, because the Russians can't say, well, it was Americans and therefore we're gonna nuke the Americans or something. As Putin said, if that happens, that means you guys were directly involved. If the Ukrainians will use your missiles. But no, it was Ukrainian-made missiles and drones. Why did they have to use that? To justify to the baboons, the Russians have no reasons to hit the Americans and anybody else. In NATO, the first one and the second one revealed the method by which Kerch Bridge will be destroyed. That's my assessment. It was not hard. I mean, it was hard, but not, hard to figure these things out. How should I put it? Life is a learning process. If you want to learn, but you have to pay attention. You have to create patterns, memorize. You see certain developments. You memorize the developments, and then you remember when that happened again, and you store them somewhere in your little files over there, file cabinet, or a little drawer. You put them one after another, and then remember to put each and every time you see the same kind of issue in the same, how do you call it? My father used to say sertar, little sertarash, little, how do you call this? Shelf, not shelf, just say it. Anyway, so file cabinet, however you want it, a little drawer over there. So same here. You look at it, and then you take everything out, and you're going to make a pattern. So that you're going to understand how possibly, most likely, the next move will be in the same circumstance. The same here. It was clear that's the way they're going to do it. To me, it was clear. It was not hard. So that's the method, and it was with Ukrainian-made drones and missiles. Flood the air defense systems of the Russians in this case, and then hit it with the right ones. That's how it was. You're going to see the next target. Unfortunately for the Russians, but the Ukrainians said we will do that pretty soon. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.